I just fixed this monkey. I got him off eBay for $55. It was a buy it now. And what I did is I took him apart with a hair dryer, and you got to get like a long tweezers or needle nose pliers, and I put a rubber band around it so I was able to like hold it from a distance. And you can get two people and they'll help you hold the monkey still, but because it's really hard to get the glue off. It's been sitting for 60 years or so. This is a 1950s monkey. I believe the guy said it was made in North Korea, but I have another one at home that's made in Japan. And anyways, you take the shirt off first, and you keep using a blow dryer, and you take your time real slow. And this comes apart here, and it comes apart in the front. You get that off. Then you got to take apart his around the neck right here, the hair, and then you take this part apart. And you can get these on eBay for about $50 to $70. There's tons of them on there, and they don't work. So if you're good at fixing stuff, you can get these on there. And the battery compartment, actually this one, the motor wasn't fried. I was expecting the motor to be fried, and what I did is this was all rusted right here, so I knew it wasn't getting a contact, and I took some sandpaper and I sanded that, and then it worked right away. But also there were some things taken apart on the inside that had came out, rivets and whatnot. There was a couple of them, but it wasn't too hard to take them apart. And his chest and his back plate were actually made out of like some Chinese writing baby formula can, and there's instructions on how much to feed your baby, and how much how to open the powder can, and it was totally sealed. So it's pretty cool seeing that nobody's touched that for about 60 years. But I'm going to turn him on here, and he works great. He actually spins around. It just happens to spin around. So when you hit him on his head, and he gets all pissed off. And you see these on Toy Story and Pawn Stars, and I think they're pretty cool. My kids love them. This one claps really hard. I don't know if the motor's just on crack or what. But anyways, pretty cool. If you want to get one working, you can pay about $100 to $200 on eBay and get one right away. But if you want to fix one and get it cheap, I just told you what to do. And you can get the motors on eBay. Usually the motors are fried because they're so old, and you can get the motor for about $10 on eBay also, and just install that. It wasn't too hard. I'd give it like a level of 5 from 1 to 10 if you're mechanically inclined. Thanks for watching the video, and thanks for playing with my monkey.
There, is he?